In Reverend Lucy Brierley. She is the minister at Woking United Reformed Church and has helped to change the way many people, especially Christians, offer worship digitally. All right, good to have you on. What we're seeing here is that many churches are offering parishioners live streaming options so they can observe Good Friday and Easter on their televisions, smartphones, and computers. Is this religion adapting to the times?
I think we're all in unprecedented times and we've had to respond really quickly to these changing circumstances. I mean, we received notification from our government that places of worship needed to be closed. And we had to think really quickly on our feet about how we were going to continue to minister to, the members of our church, how we could respond to their worshipping needs. So yeah, we're all in unprecedented times, but actually I think that churches and other religious groups have really risen to the occasion.
Okay. You're a reverend, you're a Christian, but it's not
Yes.
just Good Friday or Easter Sunday for Christians, but worshipers all around the world, we're seeing them are having to adapt to the times. We just saw the Jewish religion or followers of the Jewish religion celebrate Passover. Ramadan is right around the corner for Muslims. So it's affecting 8 billion people.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think those of us who are religious leaders are having to think on our feet very quickly and use all the technology at our fingertips to be able to meet the spiritual needs of the people that we care for. And we're very fortunate that modern technology does allow us to do this. Certainly in my church congregation, we have a mixture of things going on. We're live streaming worship services so that people can still share and worship. I'm doing it from the front room of my house with my family, so I'm still able to provide that familiar face for people, but also the rituals and traditions, the music, the prayers, the things that we're used to, so that we can still observe Easter and our Sunday services, that we can still pray together. All of these things are really important. Of course, we recognise that not everybody has access to modern technology. I still have members in my church who don't have the internet, some of our elderly members. And so we're also having to think really carefully about how we can minister to them. And we're doing that mainly in written form, posting prayers and service details to them so that they can at least follow and pray at home.
Okay. It's said by some that there is perhaps a conflict between religion and technology, or rather science and technology. Do you feel that the two sides will sort of view each other in a different light after all this?
Perhaps. I think probably nothing is going to be the same after this pandemic. And religious groups, Christians, Muslims, Jews, all religious groups will probably be thinking about how we can use technology more to share our message and to meet with people. We're certainly finding that we're reaching out to far more people online than we would physically in our church building, perhaps on a Sunday morning. So yeah, I think there are new and interesting times ahead, and they could be quite positive in the way we reach out to people and care for them.
Reverend Lucy Brierley, thank you very much for joining us here in Church World. Wishing you a very good Friday and a happy Easter. Thank you.